Sometimes I wanna thug, sometimes I wanna fall in love. Sometimes I wanna close my mind and not know. Sometimes I wanna just go. Sometimes I wanna thug. Sometimes I wanna fall in love. Sometimes I wanna close my mind and not know. Sometimes I wanna just go. Sometimes as you look into my direction, you see beauty without any imperfections. I see anger from the past aggressions. Relationships make me bitter, so I must step back, exhale and recap. Superwoman at that, no choice to be strong, either hustle or die. Independent, no choice, do you want it or not? Had to fight for my life for a piece of the pot. Had to learn to be a woman, cause the world will teach you different. Heavy shaking your assets and never seeing vivid. So visions that I see, I must paint a picture and connect to the bitter who pour hate on our sisters. A living testimony, I bless them before they pass out. It's offering time, get your cash out. Why I'm taking care of, you asked out. See, I'd rather be alone than to love fake. I'd rather hate love than to love hate. But revenge is so sweet like a lemon cake. And the people's hurt can make you hurt by mistake. Domino effect, one by one. We had to grow up fast and make up fun. We ain't no dad, we had to make up one. We had to work overtime to make up some. This a letter to my lost souls and corrupt minds. Cause I be feeling sometimes. Sometimes I wanna thug, sometimes I wanna fall in love. Sometimes I wanna close my mind and not know. Sometimes I wanna just go. Sometimes I wanna thug, sometimes I wanna fall in love. Sometimes I wanna close my mind and not know. Sometimes I wanna just go. Sometimes some people say I'm sometiming, well sometimes, cause that's a thin line between lovers and pastime. Too many friends turn foe before you know it. So I'd rather not know him. Life gave me this hand, so I'd rather not fold them. Gotta watch what I reap, so I'd rather not sow them. Love me, then they love me not. I wanna choke them. I used to look down on my past, but it made me who I am. A strong, bright, sexy, mocha type woman. Now I deliver knowledge from my life. Went college, turned to well spit. I be too a well-invested product. Business minded. I remember when I couldn't find it. Money now we sitting all around it. Haters and doubters looking stupid now and dumbfounded. Tell the truth and they heart get broke. But tell them lies and watch how their ego grow. I guess why pride is such a deadly sin. They think excessively on the beliefs within. Learn why it's not much, but it shows within. Sometimes you gotta let it go within. Come on. Sometimes I wanna thug, sometimes I wanna fall in love. Sometimes I wanna close my mind and not know. Sometimes I wanna just go. Sometimes I wanna thug, sometimes I wanna fall in love. Sometimes I wanna close my mind and not know. Sometimes I wanna just go. Sometimes whether you see it or not, it's there. Never clear, either you first to approach or the last to appear. Live life with no fear, problems persevere. Had to learn to think twice, but do once a year. Had to learn love so, cause everybody wants a piece of me. They hurt so they wanna break a piece of me. It's cool, I never let them eat from me, but they can buy my music and a beat for me. Life is an adventure, make sure you pack well. Things like to pop up when you ain't got there. When you finally make it, everybody got their hands out. I guess we all want success now, especially when it's worthwhile. With all these no's, I guess I'm Destiny's Child. When it all comes together, it's destiny now. When haters say they love you, confess to me now. They don't love you when you're small, but I see why. The harder you work, the bigger you are. They respect that side, so no hard feelings when I'm touching the sky. Just buckle up and take note on the ride. Sometimes I wanna thug, sometimes I wanna fall in love. Sometimes I wanna close my mind and not know. Sometimes I wanna just go. Sometimes I wanna thug, sometimes I wanna fall in love. Sometimes I wanna close my mind and not know. Sometimes I wanna just